What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Hi guys. Right, we've got fish and chips today. This is the fish, I just cooked them off myself, I bought them in Aldi. That's a lovely cod, breaded cod. And these are little salt and vinegar fish goujons, guys. I've never tried these before, so I thought I'll get them. Nice and crisp they are. Done them in the air fryer. And I've had to make proper homemade chips. You know I love my homemade chips. So we've got some tartar sauce to dip in. Put that there. And I've also got some bread. And I forgot my knife and fork. 1 second. Right, I'm back. Got my tea towel, my knife and fork and me drink. Coca-Cola in my Heather cup. Cheers everyone. Again, I'm sweating. Right, I'm going to try one of these goujons first. Lovely and crisp. See what they're like. I'll try one without tartar and then I'll dunk it in the tartar. The cod's nice. Tartar. Air fryer's got them lovely and crispy. I was going to get like a chip shop takeaway tonight. But I thought, why spend, because it works out about £30 for would to get like a chip shop tea when I can spend about £6-7 and do this. So it's obviously afternoon for us. The kids have got theirs in the garden there, they're just playing. Yeah, I'm absolutely soaking, can you see it? I feel like I'm dripping. And I've obviously got some, I've put the rest in the fridge, ready to do for Kenny and Ella later. So yeah, about £7 by the time I've bought it all. There isn't a great deal of fish inside, like, not unless these are just the, because there is some chunkier ones. But still lovely. Right, bread has to be done. Chips on. Oh, proper butter on as well. Let it melt and drip out. Yummy. Fold it over. The butter will start dripping. Wow, I love these. Those potatoes are lovely and sweet as well. I love a sweet potato when you make homemade chips. When the butter melts, wow. I've had me, obviously since turning 40, well I'm 42 in September, excuse me, but obviously with COVID and that, I was doing my smear. As you know, I've not long been for my smear, but while I was there she also said, would I be interested in like a health check, like where they take the bloods and everything and do your weight, height, everything. There's just general, like a MOT. So I've been for that this morning, guys. So I'm intrigued to know the results of that. I was glad when she says, oh, you're entitled to get one now. I says, you have to be a certain age before you like get offered one. Like she went, yeah, 40. But obviously with COVID and that, I haven't been sent for. So I was like, oh, I'm glad, because I was like wondering like how I go about getting these tests done, because it's like just a peace of mind kind of thing to see if you're lacking in anything or if you need to change anything. So when they get the results back, she says you'll get a phone call appointment. She says that'll come through the post to tell you what date she'll be ringing you. She says it takes a few weeks to get your results. So at least it's been done, guys. But I thought for sure like me BMI would have been like quite bad, but nah. She says it's not too bad, to be fair. It's obviously not where it should be, but for where like my height and all that, she says it is like alright. Not like worryingly. Don't have to worry about it. So that was good to know. Because sometimes you just feel, and sometimes you feel like good, isn't it? I think it just depends on what mood you're in, doesn't it? Oh, before I go any further as well, I forgot to write, well, it's not really a name, it's like, I'm sure it's like just letters and numbers, but this person here, I know they're only young, but they love watching my videos and they ask for a shout out. So here's a shout out. I'll put the picture of the person who wanted a shout out, and you'll see the name. God, I'm absolutely sweating here. It's roasting. It said like 27/28 yesterday, but I think it was definitely 30 plus. It was absolutely roasting. It was far too hot to know I was going to go to the beach. I went, there's no way am I travelling to the beach, sitting sweating. So I've just got the paddling pool out for them. And I literally sat in my gazebo all day in the shade and I was still sweating. But at least I was shaded. I'm going to have another sarnie. So I'm absolutely starving, guys, because I hardly ate yesterday, to be fair. I was drinking loads, just sitting in the garden. I kept on just coming in for getting loads of ice water. So that was my day yesterday, and the boys were literally in the pool all day. They just came out for like the dinners and snacks and stuff and drinks. They were both like proper wrinkly prunes. Oh, and then later on we're sitting, it was like night time by this time. It was starting to get nice and cool. And Oscar was just messing on in the garden and he went, "Mum, record us a minute." So he got his little bike, motorbike bike. And he went, "Record us, Mum." So I thought, I knew he was going to pause here, so I put it on slow motion. I'll put the clip in now, guys. Oh God, does he love himself or not? I put it on my Instagram last night, but I'll let you see who don't follow us on Instagram or who haven't got Instagram. Just his wink, do you see his wink? He loves himself, like. And he's got every right to, he's flipping gorgeous. A born model he is. See, this is a big meal for a dinner time, but I'll just have this all day. It's like when I had the McDonald's at my mum's. That's all I had for the rest of the day. I thought, nah. And I said I was going to do fish and chips, didn't I? So here we are. After the doctors, I went to Aldi. Got this stuff and also got stuff to make a lovely big English breakfast. So that's probably going to be my next video. Thought I haven't had a nice big English breakfast for a while. Try this fish before I get too full. So these were in the fridges, guys. They weren't frozen. Like the fresh fridges. Cod. It's meant to be cod. Nice and hot still. Smells nice. It's got like a seasoning on it. Must be on like the bread. Nice that. Was a pack of 2. So I've just put the other one in the freezer. And I've kept the other pack of 2 in the fridge for Kenny and Ellis. Nice them. I think I still preferred, you know, the frozen ones, the chunky battered cod. The pack of 4, the big chunky ones. See, like this looks like a bit like mushed fish. Like it's probably cod but mushed up. Where the chunky battered cod are literally the lovely white flakes. I mean, you only get 4, like they are chunky but like littler. And you only get 4 and they're $3.29. But I mean, they're probably as thick as like half of this. So it's much better fish, so it's worth it, like. Because basically the same amount. You would need 2 packs of these, and these are $1.99, so the chunky one will work out cheaper. Oh! When you're so warm as well, and you just can't really be. I was starving before. Quickly filling up though. The heat. Oh. Of tartar sauce. I don't think I had tried it. Like, well, it must have been after I had Oscar, because I remember when I first tried it, I thought how like tangy, pickly kind of flavour it's got. Because I was addicted with all 3 of my boys to sour jellies and pickled onion Munster Munch. God, I could eat loads of them. I used to get a massive bag of pickled onion Munster Munch every morning. Or I would sit and eat like beetroot straight out the jar, pickled beetroot or pickled onions, and then I would drink the juice. Everything pickly. That's what I'm saying. If I knew about this, I would have probably like sat and ate that with a spoon. That was my pregnancy craving. Pickled stuff and sour stuff. I wouldn't care. My first 2 pregnancies, I felt not one bit different. All that happened was my belly grew, obviously. But I felt fine all the way through Ellis and Spencer. And I was sure I was having a girl with Oscar because I was ill. I wasn't actually sick, but I felt nauseating, like I could be sick at any minute. Just the nausea. Oh, I just felt sick all the time. And that's what made us sure like he was going to be a girl, because I carried totally different with Oscar. But I still had them cravings, and I should have twigged. But I had it in my mind, and I did want a girl, to be fair, because I had 2 boys. I think you always want what you haven't got. But I obviously wasn't like bothered as long as I was healthy. But if I had a choice, I would have probably chose a girl. Pardon me. So I was sure Oscar was going to be a girl. Just everything, what happens in a pregnancy, I got. And I thought, God, this is totally different. I didn't feel no different with them other 2. But then when I think about it, I should have realised, because I love pickled stuff and sour stuff with him as well. So just goes to show, every pregnancy is different. You can carry different on every pregnancy. It doesn't mean it's like the opposite sex or anything. Or, you know how people say, oh, well, if you like have their little different scenarios, so you must be having a girl. It's wrong. Every pregnancy is different. I always wonder what a little girl would have looked like. I says to Kenny, because all my boys have been bright blonde. I was bright blonde when I was little. I says to Kenny, if I had a girl, imagine the girl had the like black, like kinky curly hair, because his hair's got like quite a kink to it. And obviously when I first met him it was jet black. Now he's got no hair and he's getting a few greys in his beard. I mean, he shaves it, but if he grew it in, he would have a bald patch. That's why he shaves it. I remember the night he was debating on just shaving it off, because he used to try loads to like hide. Like he started receding here. He used to like style his hair so it like hid the receding bit. And he'd keep, well, I'll just shave it off. I went, do it. I went, like baldy heads and beards are like really in fashion now. You'll like look lush. And I used to keep, oh, I'm going to order a nice beanie hat before I do it. I went, no, because you'll just rely on that. Whether you suit it or not, you'll just rely on it and you'll never take it off. I went, just do it. I went, it'll take a few weeks to grow back if you don't like it. So he just done it and he looked lush. He looks much better. Even the kids now say, oh, Mum, Dad with hair, he looks ridiculous. And I was keep, don't hold back, kids. And I was keep, I know, what was Mum thinking? And then Spencer was keep, what, would you rather I met someone else? I went, no, I'm just joking, Mum. But they always take the mick out of him when they see pictures of him with hair. Because obviously they're just used to him being bald now. I was good, like when he had to shave his beard off for work. I mean, he's allowed stubble, but he had a lovely, like, he grew it like to a lovely like point. It wasn't like long, but it was like a lot thicker and longer than what it is now. But I was good when he had to shave that off. I think he looked really nice with the longer beard in the bald head. Like a proper Viking. But needs must. These chips are tremendous. Yes, so we just had a day in yesterday. Like I say, in the garden, and it's red hot. And I was waiting at the bus stop at Aldi. God, the bus was late, 10 minutes late. I was sweating because the sun was just blasting on the bus stop. Yeah, I just felt like I was dripping. I was paranoid in case, like, when you can feel the damp on your back. I thought, hope I haven't got a sweat patch on my back, but I didn't, thank God. When you feel like you're going to, though. Right, one more chip and I'm done. I just cooked all these off. I'll see if the kids want to munch on these. I just wanted to try them, really. Them 2 sandwiches have done us in. Well, guys, I'm going to go. Look at me, what a state. If you like the video, guys, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.